Once again, in full effect, it is I, Ismael Isaias Ramirez, living for yet another day, existing for another day, in this reality that we call life, on Earth, in the Milky Way galaxy, specifically America, North America, on the West Coast, California, and the greater Los Angeles area. This is where I reside. I have lived here pretty much my entire life. For 2 years, I lived in Idaho. From 8th grade to freshman year of high school. Came back to the Cali, finished up school, got into drugs, spiraled downhill. Fast forward after that, I'm making my way back up the mountain to get right back on track with where I was in life. This time from a different perspective, with new perspective, and no friendships, no strong connections with family, and a therapist. But I have a therapist. I have a therapist. I am driving. I finished with the gym. I go to the gym every day. It is no big deal. It is no big deal that I am back from the gym. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Perspective is important to have. I've got perspective. I want more perspective. I'm also thinking about what to eat next. I am proud of myself for spending only $4 and some change on today's breakfast. I will be getting myself a coffee, which is going to be another $3.50. Prices went up. Thank you, inflation. I can afford it. It's not the end of the world. It's not. No, it's not. It's not the end of the world. I have a therapy session tomorrow. I have another appointment to keep. I made it and I'm going to keep it. God forbid anything happens. It would be out of my control. What is in my control is all the gains I've been making, baby. It's all the progress I've been making towards a life worth living. Every day is another opportunity to make progress towards a life worth living. Complicated, yes. Easy, yes. Not always easy, yes. Life gives opportunity in struggle. From stressful situations that we might consider less than ideal, we have the opportunity to learn, to grow. Growing is painful, but it's still growth. When you grow from struggle, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to struggle, but the growth, the opportunity for growth is there. It is the afternoon, 2 o'clock. It is September. Summer is on its way out. The season is about to change. And I'm alive. We are all alive. Some of us aren't. Some of us are in that eternal rest. When I get there, when I reach that life worth living, my life will be a celebration. No mourning, no black dress, tears falling down the cheeks, mourning. I will have achieved that life worth living. It's going to include a lot of video games. It's going to include pain. Growth through struggle. It's going to involve new experiences. Experiences that might be scary. What's scary about new experiences is that they are out of your control. We have created an incredible civilization. We are people with minds and thoughts, actions that are motivated by emotions. And in this world with no rules, that kind of freedom and that kind of ability to motivate in terms of action can be scary. But if being protected from that means that I live less than a life worth living, pues mamacita, mira, I'll take the life worth living sin protección cada día. Because there is nothing to be afraid of but fear itself. And new experiences are worth having. Even if there's risk involved. Because you can do it. You are a strong, wise person.
Hi, welcome to Burger King. May I take your order?
Oh, hola.
Buenas tardes, ¿cómo le puedo ayudar?
Hi. ¿Me das una iced coffee, por favor?
¿Una ice coffee de vainilla o mocha?
De vanilla.
¿Qué tamaño? ¿Chico, mediano, grande?
Chico.
¿Algo más?
Es small. ¿Algo más? No más.
Ok, puede pasar a la ventana, gracias.
I forgot that Burger King has chocolate chips. Talk about sweets. I mean, do I want something more? I mean, yeah, duh. I want the whole goddamn menu. Why do I want the whole goddamn menu? Because I'm an ambitious son of a gun. That's why. Lucy, I'm an ambitious son of a gun, Lucy. You are important. You and your life, your experiences are worth having. This morning I had a breakfast burrito, sausage, packed with cheese, no salsa. I don't know why Burger King includes the salsa in the breakfast burrito junior. I should make a note of that the next time I use a coupon from their survey. Will I ever download the app? Probably not.
Hello. 3:49.
3:49. Ahí.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, Ismael, when are you going to get out of your shell? You know what? Nah, bunk that, baby. I am out my shell. I am out of my shell. This is what I look like out of my shell. What's up? What's up? Híjole, cabrón. I have just purchased. Oh my god, that was a terrible hiccup. I have just purchased myself an iced coffee for $3.50. Now, here's disposable income. My community, I see that my community has disposable income. Give it to me. Give me your disposable income. Hey, baby girl. Give me your disposable income. Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you free your eyes. almost just got hit by a car. I am the coolest motherfucker on earth. You can't break my cool, man. In the sky, when you lose small mind, you free your I don't know. Life. God, I have more work to do when it comes to anger management, but I am proud of the progress I've made. God, I have made some real progress with my anger management. Every else in the sky, when you lose small mind, you free your I don't know. Free your life, I think is what he says. You free your life. Man, ain't we all just drinking coffee, motherfuckers? We all just coffee drinking motherfuckers. That's what we are. We all just coffee drinking motherfuckers. Woo! Coffee drinking motherfuckers. That's what we are, huh? You gotta swish it around, you know? Get it right up in the cavities. Listen, when it comes to gaming angles, I am not the best. Actually, I am the best. Never mind that. Never mind what I just said. I am 100% the best. Everybody wants to be a YouTube streamer until you become a YouTube streamer. And then you realize it's a job. It's difficult. And all jobs deserve some modicum of respect. At least some. Okay? Now with that being said, let's rockety rock. I'm rocking a... First? Let me go first, baby. I am rocking a cool little deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That I kind of am proud of. Only because it actually required a little bit of work. Work in the sense of, like, I had to put a little effort into this deck. It's online, so take that for what it's worth. Alright, doesn't seem like this person has any hand traps in their hand. Unless they do. Maxi. Okay, not special, so let's go ahead and pop this one right here. I read about that. It's not a problem to read about other people. Did I open? I did open. That's crazy. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. I'm going to put him here. This card is sending, so we're going to go ahead and send this one. We're going to go ahead and set 2. We're going to go ahead and set 2 and pass. Having fun. Believe it or not, I actually am having fun. I forgot. Gotta return that to my hand afterwards. They played Maxi. Didn't want them to go off. Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 I have these cards here as I'm waiting for my opponents to make a move so I can be enthralled. Check it out. So remember those cards that I was opening up? I still have a lot to learn about a lot of things. It's not the learning that scares me, it's the failing that scares me. The possibility of failing. I fell in love with Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid, which I guess is not like the craziest thing because I mean, as a kid you fall in love with everything. What's the star card do? If this card number comes, target won't face a monster on the field, change it to face down defense position. Oh, I don't. Ooh, I don't. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate this. Huh, they surrendered. It's different, right? So let me show you. So like here, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on my Switch. Shout out to all the Switch users, Nintendo, what's up? But then I also got my cards here, and it feels better having the actual cards in your hand. And there's this shop called TCG Gaming Level Up, and they actually have people that come in and play on Saturdays. I think that's gonna be the best one, and figure it. And funny enough, I haven't even visited them. Like they're the ones that haven't checked out at all. Not for lack of effort. I mean, I've definitely given it a shot. It's just sometimes just things don't work out. I just completely, totally was blocking my face. I'm like looking through my cards. Like I used to have a folder of them, and I'm gonna get one again. Just kind of working my way back. Opponent surrendered. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, 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 Yu-Gi-Oh. It's fun, and the competitive nature of it is fun, but losing isn't fun. And I really am learning how to lose. I am learning how to lose. You've earned the DL of award. Cool, 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 cool. Duelist Cup? I'm down for that, baby. I'm down for that Duelist Cup. I need a fusion summon so I can level up my MD. Let me fusion summon, man. Let me fusion summon. I'm gonna go into ranked real quick. Standard season 3 has begun. Let me hold on. Cause if I'm gonna, then I might as well copy from my deck. Yes, that's fine. Cybernetic Successor. I should be able to get a fusion summon off of this, right? The YCS is happening with Yu-Gi-Oh! They've been shoutouts to. I'm doing it again. I'm gonna keep my deck over here. Shoutouts to Konami. I still need a playmat. I'm really enjoying being 30. Like I'm enjoying being 30. I know it's kind of crazy, but I mean, obviously, I'm not enjoying every aspect of being 30. That would be crazy. Like enjoying every aspect. What does this do? Cyberjack and Dre. Well, when this card's done with someone, you can make all Cyberjack. Okay. What about this? When you're an opponent, when this monster goes in attack, so Um, this is not a good going first hand. It's not a good going first hand. Shit. I have to go here, here. The gym was nice. I got a really good workout in. I've actually, for about a week, I've been getting really good workouts in. With Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm realizing just how behind I am with Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I'll be honest, I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. Oh, Telements. I am not familiar with Telements at all. I feel some type of way about just my upbringing as a kid. Even though I had financial, what's going on? Okay. Like, I wasn't poor. I was never a poor kid. But my parents really made me feel like I was a poor kid. So I'm kind of thankful for that because it taught me the value of hard work. But that's not what I lament. They busted a fusion summon Lucky. What I lament is, for example, my love of Yu-Gi-Oh! The things I had love for weren't fostered, weren't nurtured. They were in the sense where I was like, if I went to the Toys R Us and I wanted anything, then I would get it. But it wasn't, if this card is special summon, you can take one Telements card from your deck, put it hand or graveyard. So by no means am I saying, I think I'm doing a good job of putting things into perspective when it comes to my childhood. Like, when it came to, like, I had an uncle who shared my interests, but he always wanted to beat me. It was never about fostering and nurturing my growth as an individual. He's gonna pop it. All right. Is there anything I can do? No. This is in the battle phase, it seems like, unless I'm wrong, which I probably am. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this card worth some change? I think this card is worth some change, I think. It's not meta, but it's definitely worth some change, I think. Could be wrong. At the card shop yesterday, I tried to trade 5 cards that were worth 71 cents for a pack of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The dude looked at me like, this is 71 cents. I was like, oh. I didn't know. I just didn't know. I thought they were worth more because they were Visa Starfrost cards. This was one of the cards I tried to trade in. I get it about Yu-Gi-Oh though. Like, something you don't understand if you're just playing Master Duel is the actual tabletop competitive nature of it. I need to get a fusion off. I don't think I'll be able to. But I do have a lot opened up. If Cyber Dragon is in your graveyard, you can activate one of these effects. If you have 3 or more Cyber, you can activate both effects and resolve in sequence. Um. Huh. Let's special summon Cyber Atleon? This is interesting. And it's hard to be good at Yu-Gi-Oh. It really isn't like my dumbass used to think. It really isn't as simple as copy what the best decks are doing. It might seem like that until you actually start trying to be a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player. Then you really start to see like, oh, it ain't that. It really ain't that easy. Will I be able to resurrect Cyber Dragon from my grave? Will this effect resolve? Is the ultimate question. And it resolved. Okay. Okay, this person is playing conservatively. But I can't do much else. Damn it. Let's go ahead and go into the battle phase. I think I could have popped. I think I could have gotten a fusion off if I had Power Bond. Unless I'm getting the name confused. It might not be Power Bomb. Power Bomb? Power Bomb! Power bond. I really want to see if I can get this off. Let me see. See if I can get this off. Ah, damn it. Okay. Ah, what a bonehead play. What a bonehead play I just made. Yu-Gi-Oh! You can play with Yu-Gi-Oh! You can definitely play with Yu-Gi-Oh! They've made the cards so that you don't have to worry if you're playing with the meta deck. You can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Most cards are playable. It's just our own desire for how far we want to go that takes it to new like research. Gotta research. Gotta research cards. See what they do. What good it do. I couldn't get a fusion off. Damn it. I didn't know I have two ninjutsu art cards. Yo, though, the shopkeep did try to slide his way into these two cards, though. Like, he tried to be sly with it. Try to get these cards for me. It's like, no, sir. No, these are my cards. These aren't yours. I didn't pull these from your pack. Oh, I have more ninjutsu cards than I thought I did. Okay, so as I was in the process of getting my butt handed to me by Spark Gal. Congratulations, Spark Gal. I was kind of sorting my cards a bit. I'm such a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dweeb. Now I've got them organized somewhat in terms of archetypes. There's a lot of archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, and I just messed everything up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Great. 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 Ninjutsu, ninjutsu, ninjutsu. Prime, prime. Dragon Maid is fine. End of the world. End of the world. Ninjutsu. End of the world. End of the world. Oblivion. Oblivion. Put those two right there. Cybernet. Net. Zombie. Alright. Let's not do that again. Yeah? Alright. And I get it. I get feeling. Ooh. I get what it is to like feel like you're wasting your time, because I'm looking at these cards and I'm thinking like, what am I doing? I should be making money right now, and I'm not wrong about that. Definitely not wrong about that. I'm happy with some of the cards that I have, and then other cards I am not so happy with. But I mean, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, you know. Not all the cards are meta. Not all of them are meta. I'm building my deck little by little, and not even just a deck, but multiple decks too. It's a fun little process. It's a fun little process. It is a hobby until you see me at the YCS. Then when you see me at the YCS, then you're gonna be like, oh, this boy for real. Like this boy about that Yu-Gi-Oh life. Why is Yu-Gi-Oh popular? I don't get it. Many people from the hood, from where I'm from, rep Yu-Gi-Oh. Like Yu-Gi-Oh became so popular with impoverished communities, you know? That's crazy. Crazy in a good way. Not crazy in like a whoa kind of way. But man, I'm tired. I really am tired. And I wish people cared. I don't feel like people care about me at all. I feel so alone. I feel so lonely. I am so lonely. I have nobody. I'm all on my own. Alright, I'm gonna watch a duel live because I'll get 5 free gems from that. And those gems, believe it or not, add up over time. And I get to buy more packs here. But I want actual packs, card packs. It's not easy living a life, but it's definitely easier than it was before. I wasn't living a life at all. Before I was just so black. Wow. I apologize if this ain't the most entertaining at all. I'm just watching just a Yu-Gi-Oh duel between two duelists. Duel. Can't believe this is called a duel, man. It's called a duel. As I was looking through his binder at the card shop yesterday, the shopkeep, I saw a Snake Eyes card. I saw some other cool cards, singles. I have I have cards. Let me see. Let me show you. I have cards that fall. Okay, so look. I have I think I have the most cards for, let's see. I have the most cards, let's see. Okay, so I have the most cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. This one here. Okay. Then yeah. So I have 2 cards for Dragon Maid, 2 cards for Visa, Starfrost, Scarecrow, whatever. I have the Ritual Monsters and this Ritual Summon card for actually those are probably going to go into my deck. Um, I forget the name of the archetype, but like these cards, right? I have 2 for Dragon Maid, right? And then 2 for, yeah. So that's not enough at all to play the archetype, but I'm learning. But that's okay because like I'm learning what an archetype is. Uh, I have the most cards. Um, I have the most cards for Cyber, Link. Uh, I have Defect Compiler, which is a Cyber's card. Um, I mean, it's not really an engine card. Once per turn, if you would take damage from an opponent's card effect, place 1 defect counter. Once per turn, you can remove 1 defect counter from this card, then target 1 Cyber's monster you control. It gains 800 attack. So it's a defensive card mainly with a secondary effect that'll boost attack, ATK. Um, but like I have Signet Regression, which is if you special summon a Link monster, target 1 card on the field, destroy and then draw, right? So that's only if you special summon a Link monster, right? So this is off top. This is a turn turn 3 if you're going first, turn 4 if you're not going first. Card to use, but it's a Link card. It's a Link card, right? So you have to summon a Link monster. I have Backup Secretary. If you control a Cyber's monster, special summon this card from your hand, right? So then you can go into links that way. So I have Link cards that fit Link monsters, which is actually like the fact that I have the most cards for Link. It's pretty cool. I think that's on purpose. I think Konami wanted to make these cards normal as opposed to, or normal slash rare as opposed to super rare or ultra rare, because they wanted people like me who are just getting into the game either again for the first time or for the very first time, to be able to have playable decks without breaking the bank. So it's not. I don't think it's by accident that I've spent not that much money on some cards, and I've already got one, two, 3, 4, 5 cards that revolve around link summoning, generic link summoning. So it's not like any specific link monster or archetype. You can do this for any link, like Link Infra Flyer, right? This card right here. Link Infra Flyer. Flyer. You can special summon this card from your hand to a zone your link monster points to, right? Extend plays like that. Bit Trooper. You can send one level 2 or lower monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand, right? Um, while this normal summon set card is up on the field, all Cyber's monsters you control gain attack and defense. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy one Cyber monster in your hand or face up on the field instead, right? So how many cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a sword of 6, we'll say 5.5. 5.5 for just generic links in the Cybers type. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters in the Cyber Dark archetype. They're not the engine, unfortunately. They're just kind of like sort of like side decky cards that you would play going up against certain decks, but they aren't the main function. And then I have a bunch of traps, 3 traps, and 1 spell card for the ninja archetype. So like, I have some cards for sure, and I'm looking to duel like with an actual person, which will summon Queen of Oblivion, which I have, Ruin Queen of Oblivion, or Demise King of Armageddon, which I have. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field, whose total levels exactly equal the level of the original monster summoned. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I can definitely ritual summon with these cards. I can't ritual summon with for Demise yet. The Agent of Armageddon, can't do that just yet. But we're getting there. We're slowly making our way. Huh? On the road again. I can't wait. I have one card for Pearly. I have 1 card for Red Eyes. I have Joel and Lockbird. I have Fallen Organization cards, which is standard for fusion summoning. I have Skill Drain, which is nice. I have some Solemn cards. I have Rescue Cat, which this actually is an engine card. So I have a engine card for something. I just need to continue building. Foolish Burial, which is nice. That'll actually work out. I mean, I think I could pay. I think I could do something here, you know. Of course, not anything crazy. Let's not get out of hand here. Not anything crazy, but I don't know, man. I'm just living my life. Living my life. Oh, I'm just living my life. No need to trip. No need to be all in your feelings when I'm living my life. Ooh, very cool. What time is it? It's at 3 o'clock. All right, we're gonna still keep on living with our life, living with our day. Let's see what's in the fridge. I've been real busy. I've been busy these past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I mean, not only have I been working hard to make that money, but I've been, I don't know, like talking to people, going to events. Fuck, I'm tired. I really have been going to events. Like like if you go to one event a month, then you remember that one event, right? If you go to one event a week for 2 months, you start to forget. You start to forget about these events. You just don't really remember the events too much. The events themselves don't really become what's important. And so at these events that I've been going to, what's been sticking out in my head is, well, we live in a big we live in a big world, and there's a lot of us. And no one person or group or entity gets to have a monopoly on anything. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not the only person who likes Yu-Gi-Oh! I like games. I'm not the only person who likes games. I'm ambitious. I am not the only person who's ambitious. At these events, you get to meet other people, or at least see other people. I tend to be a little timid, a little shy. And then you get to see other people, and you get to you develop an awareness of what's going on in your world. There are shops. I've been visiting card shops. I've talked to the owner of a mobile game box. I've I met the founder of a nonprofit organization, and I follow them on Instagram, and they post events that they go to. This is what it's about. This is what it means to know about a market. You hear about that, right? The market. What does the market say, right? Well, that this is the market. We make the market. So I guess you can call me a YouTuber. You can call me a streamer, I guess, or whatever you want. I mean, I'm not streaming yet. Yet. I go back and forth about what I want to do as a 30-year-old, what I need to do, what I want to do, what I should do, what I'm capable of doing. And so it's actually really cool of me to be someone who has become a little, or at least more aware of what the market looks like. And I can't wait to talk about this with my business confidant tomorrow. Man, I am in a good place.